I was born in Miami, in Florida, and I did most of my training in Miami. So I went to medical school at the Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, the Bradenton campus, which is near Sarasota in Florida on the West Coast. After that, when I went into orthopedics, I did my residency at Larkin Community Hospital in South Miami, Florida. And then I did my Adult Reconstruction Fellowship at Colorado Orthopedic Research Institute in Denver, Colorado, and here I am today, here at OrthoGeorgia. My whole family is doctors, so my grandfather was a doctor, my dad was a doctor, so it was kind of a calling to me, and I've been around medicine my whole life, and I really enjoy sports. So going into medicine, I always had the thought of doing orthopedics because sports and medicine really go together with orthopedics. And I always thought that I wanted to do sports-related orthopedics. But then I got my hands on some power tools in the operating room, and I fell in love with doing joint replacement, and everything just clicked from there. Fellowship training means is I basically took an elective year to do subspecialize in hip and knee replacements and primaries, which are doing the surgery for the first time. So if you come in, you get a knee replacement or a hip replacement. But even though we are very good at doing these now, there are times where you have to have what's called a revision, where we go in and we do have to have a second surgery. So doing a fellowship really gets you some expertise in learning the techniques, as well as the fundamentals, as well as how to take care of a patient who wants to have a revision or needs a revision, whether that be for wear and tear, infection, or sometimes hardware just fails. So I was very grateful to have the opportunity to pursue fellowship at Colorado Orthopedic Research Institute and learn these skilled techniques to be able to take care of Central Georgia as the only fellowship-trained adult reconstruction surgeon in the area, which I am very proud to be. So having this opportunity to serve the greater Central Georgia area as the only joints fellowship-trained adult reconstruction surgeon, my wife and I are very, very excited to enjoy Central Georgia. First of all, coming from Denver, we are so happy to get back into this humidity. And the heat is where we love to live, coming from Miami, Florida. So my wife and I, we are very excited to explore Central Georgia. We've always loved Georgia. One of the main reasons we chose Georgia is my family has in North Carolina, in South Carolina, and Florida. So Georgia's kind of right in the center. We can visit North Carolina, South Carolina, and even Miami at times, and we also love to travel, and Georgia is a really nice hub to be able to go anywhere, with Atlanta Airport just an hour away. I think it's a beautiful opportunity for my wife and I to really put roots down, start a family, and live and grow in Central Georgia.